The problem today, no offense to Europe, is that CE marking is now just as difficult as getting through the FDA. It's gotten more complicated.
Yeah.
Do you feel that leaves an opportunity for medtech companies to say, you know what, we should go to Africa to do this, right? Or even investors say we should invest in Africa, but we can accomplish the same things faster in a low-resource environment.
Yeah.
And then either at that point we can partner up with an acquisition from a strategic, or make it an easy move over to the U.S.
Yeah, I think that it has to be a two-pronged approach. So I'll explain why. A lot of times the opportunity set, because of the homogeneity of the U.S. market, is much bigger, right? Because if you have a device that is US FDA approved, it can go from New York to San Francisco to Portland to Houston. It's not going to make a difference, right? It's the same, it's the same product. The challenge we're having on the continent is that unless you're already US FDA approved or CE mark, which is indeed harder and harder, because that's also the feedback I've had, then it's easier for you, obviously, to scale to Africa because you have the US FDA approval, right? The key thing you have to understand, though, is that if you have US FDA, you come to Nigeria, 220 million people, you have a pretty sizable market to go after, which is great. Next one is, for each country, you still have to go through the local process. Even if you have UFC, it fast tracks it, but still have to go. What I've always said is that if we can have a Pan-African body that gives us approval, so if you have US FDA, you go through the Pan-African body, and they're working on it, that says, okay, US FDA or CE mark, and then you come to our own Pan-African body, that says, okay, you've done that there, we are low resource environment, is it affordable, because your prices cannot be ours, therefore we give you approval on that basis. So that means that it's much faster to scale going down the road. And they're working on it, I must say.